Obviously playing, we could have done better defensively, but I thought they played really well. I credit them, just the way they approached the game, and it wasn't a great start for them, just like an inverse of the other night. And even the close to the half wasn't great for them, and they just kind of stuck with it longer than we did. So credit them, and obviously Leonard, big-time game out of him. Westbrook, great game. So we weren't sharp enough. They were really good.
Just bigger picture context, the opportunity for your team to learn from this situation, and we talked so much before the game about just kind of where LA was going to be coming into this game.
Yeah, I thought that's where they were, and like I said, we didn't execute well enough, weren't physical enough, especially throughout the game. We had moments, but early, certainly we weren't where we needed to be there. So turn the page, and we have another opportunity tomorrow.
On the offensive end, it seemed like things kind of slowed down for you guys, especially in the second half. Was that just a matter of shots not falling and a shot-making element, or was it more just not getting the look steady?
It's always a combination of both, but like I said, I didn't think our execution to the plan was as sharp as it needed to be tonight. We had our moments. We had good possessions on both ends of the floor. There's a reason why we're in the game for, almost 3 quarters. I think they had that flurry that got it to like 11 or 12 at the end of the third, but it was a pretty close game until then. So there's a reason it was close, and we did some good things, but certainly didn't execute on the level that we needed to give ourselves a chance tonight.
Was there an intent to play Shea in the 4? Because he looked like he was talking to you, and then you sent him back to the bench.
Yeah, I think you're down 18 on a back-to-back. You can extend them there. And burn a bunch of minutes, but I wanted to give that group a chance to try to climb back in the game. Then if you go back to him, you keep his minutes under control. Obviously, we didn't climb back into the game, but then you're able to rest him. So, it probably is a little bit of a calculated risk, but I think it's just trying to see the bigger picture of the schedule and where we're at in the season.
Is he on track to play tomorrow?
It's the same answer. We'll see how he feels in the morning. That hasn't changed.
And then the other night, they couldn't make any threes. Tonight, made just about everything. Did you see any difference in sort of the defense or the quality of the shots, or just night-to-night variance?
Yeah, it's variance. It's always part of it. I thought they missed some good looks tonight. They made some tough looks. They missed some good looks the other night, missed some tough ones tonight. Same with us. So variance is always a part of the deal, but I just thought our attention to detail and physicality in the first half of the game, and then in the third quarter, just wasn't where it needed to be to go really take a win on the road against a really hungry team.
I know it was just one play, but Shea seemed to kind of draw a double a little bit further out on the floor, whipped a pass to Jay Will in the middle of the court, and that ended up in a 3. Just how much growth in those types of plays have you seen throughout the course of the season, where your guys are kind of leveraging the defense against itself?
Yeah, Shea, one of the advantages of a player like Shea is he's got an incredible gravity and is going to draw a lot of bodies, whether it's early in a possession like the one you're describing, or whether it's once he gets to the paint. And him and the team having the poise to make the right plays out of that is how you put teams in dilemmas. And that we've handled those traps really well all season. That was a good example of it. Again tonight, we did it again the other night. So, if you're going to go try to take it out of his hands, we're going to be aggressive on the backside and try to get wide open shots or layups.